Hello and thank you for watching my video. This is the final part of my Road to a Legendary series, and as you can see here, this is some of the parts that I previously looked at. I just hadn't finished off completely. So you can see here we have all the T6 materials, all with maximum stacks, and this is where we complete the final gifts. So you can see here we've got the totems, the blood, the dust, and also the venom sacks, and these all combine. And we put them in a Mystic Forge, and we get out the Gift of Magic. Probably one of the most expensive gifts in the game, probably to rival the next gift, because it just takes so much money. You can see I really am pretty skint for money-wise, because I've spent all my gold now. And you can see we get the Gift of Might, also another very expensive gift. So we've got the Gift of Might and the Gift of Magic, and we are going to combine them with Ectoplasm and the Mystic Clovers. So we get the Gift of Magic and the Gift of Might, and that gives us our Gift of Fortune. So there we go, we have the Gift of Fortune, and we can now finish that off. So we have all 4 parts required for a Legendary. So we have the Gift of Rodgort, which the Gift of Mastery, and the Precursor, Rodgort's Flame, because I'm crafting Rodgort. I wanted to add something a little bit different that people didn't have. And so here we go. This is the crafting of a Legendary. Very exciting time. It's my 3rd Legendary, as you're about to see. So there we go. I'm a little bit excited. You can see I'm going to wave my mouse around. So there we go. And it's a good moment. It's only the 3rd time I've done it. And there is Rodgort. And obviously, when you do get that, you go in, you put it in guild chat or map chat, go, yay, I got my Legendary. Woo! You know, it's one of those moments that doesn't come along very, often. So there we go. I've got it on my elemental list. I wish elemental lists were able to have torches, but you know, it does look pretty cool. The mouth opens and closes. It is a very nice, in my opinion, one of the cooler sort of, even though it's an offhand weapon, it is a cool Legendary. I just want to unlock that, so I could sell it on the trading post, but I'm not spending all that amount of effort. And there you go. 3 unique Legendary items, so that's an extra 5 achievement points, and that is it. So that is my 3rd Legendary. Just proved to you in this series that I had to finish it off, and I wanted to show you obviously what it takes to get through here. This last part of getting these T6 materials, I did farm and I spent a lot of money. I sold sold some of my bolts of Damask to get gold to buy off these T6 materials. But what we're going to do, we're going to go and put it on one of my characters that really should use a torch. You might notice that in my main my actual icon, it actually has this character as my main picture, and so he has a torch in that picture, and it's one of the ones you get from the Hall of Monuments for all your achievements from Guild Wars 1. But it's the Flaming Beacon. But I'm going to use Rodgort because I think, if I'm going to use a Legendary, it's going to be, instead of this, I mean, the little torch is okay, but it's it's only a little flame going on. I much prefer the Fiery Dragon Sword. But here we go. We're going to put I'll put Rampage's stats because it's my sort of ranger just for now. I can change that a little bit later, but here we go. We're going to notice one of the interesting things is, so here we go, we're going to show you what the actual Legendary footsteps you get. Not too prevalent because it is an offhand weapon, but again, it is pretty cool. It has an effect where it makes your hand on fire. Unfortunately, you can't really tell because I have my gloves that I actually have, the fused gauntlets, do look on fire already. So what I'll do is to show you that in better detail. You can see there one of the gloves is much more on fire than my other hand. So there we go. This is sort of the different effects that I like this torch. I think it's pretty cool. You got the dragon's fire. It's really glowing mouth. It's really red hot. But you can see there, that's the sort of the gauntlet. One of them's on fire and one of them isn't. Just to show you this a little bit clearly, what I'm going to do, I'll transmutate my gloves just to give you a basic glove, something that shows you up a bit easier. So here we go, we've got some basic gloves, and when you put it away, nothing happens. But there we go. So you can see my left hand is on fire, my right hand isn't. Again, that's a really cool effect, the fact you got this, your left hand's completely engulfed in flame. But I actually prefer my fused gauntlets, and I think it looks cool with the fused gauntlets as well. Everyone's entitled to their own little opinion, so, you know, I'm enjoying this legendary. I'm hoping you've appreciated this guide and that it's been helpful for you deciding what legendary to go for, you know, why you should go for the legendary, because they are really, you know, a big achievement to get. And generally, I appreciate all the comments you've had and all the feedback I've had on this series. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave any comments, and I'll see you on the next series.